Okay, today I thought we'd take a look at Marvelous Mike tractor. This is from the 1950s, so it's about 65 years old now. This would be one of the cleanest examples you'll probably ever see, including the original box. And you can see they even used a word which was traced back to publications in the 1930s, ElectroMatic, meaning something that's automatic but controlled through electricity. So it's the Marvelous Mike ElectroMatic tractor number 1000. Operates realistically without buttons, springs, gadgets, or bumpers. Saunders Tool and Die Company. So basically it's a steel toy. It's much like a Tonka toy, only it has the battery motor in it and the control. And I think we'll start by looking at the box, since the box is here and complete. So it's interesting about the box. This is the original box that they were sold in. It actually has the inserts as well. There's a lower insert down there where the tracks and would be held in place, and the upper one that fits up over to hold it in place. It doesn't say much other than handle with care. I mean, they just shipped them right in the box. So let's take a look at the tractor itself. Maybe there's 3 D cells in it, but let's get to that in a minute. Let's start at the bottom. What's unique about it? You can see all of the gears. These are stamped, these are die-cast gears, there's some brass gears. The motor itself, they're always in a translucent plastic, which is kind of cool, because you can actually see the insides of the motor turn. As you can see, this toy doesn't have much rust problem, has the original treads. Everything's original, nothing's ever been repaired or repainted on this. This is just the way they came from the factory, even the rubber on the drive wheels. Now you can see as this drive wheel mechanism can turn, it would move these little teeny levers right there, and when I flip it around to the front side, you'll see how those levers move the robot's arms and legs and feet. This mechanical drive system is spring-loaded here. This works as a clutch. If the gears bind up, see how that's lifting? I'm pulling against that spring. That allows these gears to slip. So if it bumped up against something, one of the wheels can spin, it'll rotate, get out of the way, or if it's totally jammed, then those can just sit there and spin away. The whole thing is made out of steel, very durable. Like I say, it's like a Tonka toy. You can see all of the original water slide decals are still intact, even on the robot, even on his chest. He's got all his arms, his legs. I'm going to try to move those little levers underneath, see if you can see how the arms and legs would move a little bit. Not a lot, but they move a little. So you get some sort of action. The main on-off switch is on the dashboard here. The D-cell batteries are inside this cover here. There's 3 of them. Should we look at them now or later? I guess we're going to go down to the floor, so maybe we better look into this now. This cover lifts off, and you can see there's a single wire. This is all original. The way it's marked so that you know it's the original wire. And the 3 D cells are just sitting down in there. You can see how they're supposed to be oriented. The middle one would face down, and the 2 outside ones would face up. And it's quite possible that when you close it, this wire that's connected could get in between the battery and the top of the battery door. So if things don't run, I would start by investigating that first. Let's see, did we look at everything? There's also a decal on the top that shows you where on and off is. There's a slide decal on the front. So it's in super clean, non-repaired, original condition, and I think we have to go down to the floor to continue this. see, I don't need that light on. And so I've got most of that white square in view. So when I'm out front running it, I'll know whether you're seeing anything or not. Oh, there it goes. Bump into me. So you can see it works very well. Like I said, I've never had to repair or lubricate. Just tip this up. Didn't mean to be zooming in. Never had to do anything to it because it's been kept in that box. That's why it's so minty fresh and in good working condition after 65 years. So there you have it. Marvelous Mike tractor. ElectroMatic tractor number 1000.